Hi, what's up?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Maha Business Wali. I am Foundation Level student at Rehan School, Rawalpindi campus. Today topic
Hey there.
today topic is Take is Easy, the original of our land back experience.
Oh, take it easy. You're digging into the history of that one. I'm curious, what about the origins especially caught your attention?
Maya, my first question is, Maya, what comes to your mind when you hear the parts? Take is easy.
When I hear it, take it easy, the first thing that pops into my head is a sense of calm. Like, just chill out, don't stress too much. It feels pretty universal, you know? But honestly, I always wonder about where phrases like that actually come from originally. It seems to have a lot of layers to it, doesn't it?
Okay, my next question is, how often do people say this parts in daily life?
That's a good question. I think it's pretty common, but it depends so much on the situation. You'll probably hear it when someone is comforting a friend who's stressed, or maybe when someone's rushing too fast and needs to slow down. I imagine it's also used a lot when people are wrapping up a conversation or saying goodbye. It feels like it just kind of sprinkles into conversations naturally when the moment feels right for that vibe.
What
What
does
about for you?
what okay, my next question is, what does take is easy really means to you?
To me, take it easy means there's some pressure getting in the way of what you need right now. Like you're trying to force something, or you're being too hard on yourself about whatever's going on. So, take it easy isn't just advice, it's permission to step back for a second, let things unfold a little more naturally. Does that make sense?
Where do you think this experience came from?
That's interesting. What experience are you referring to specifically?
Okay, my next question is, why do humans create such claiming experience?
Does you mean why do humans create simple expressions like take it easy? That's actually pretty fascinating. I think we do it as a way to pack a lot of meaning into just a few words. It's quicker than explaining a whole complex feeling or piece of advice, and it feels more natural. It's also satisfying. There's something kind of clever about finding the right phrase that captures exactly what we mean. It's a way of connecting with others quickly, almost like we're all in on the same understanding.
Is take it easy a form of self care advice?
Yeah, absolutely. It feels like a core piece of self care advice, doesn't it? It's reminding you to be kind to yourself, to not push yourself too hard when you're already stretched thin. It's like saying you deserve a break without actually having to say all those words. I'm curious, when you hear someone say, take it easy, do you
Can
feel like they're genuinely looking
uh,
out for you, or does it ever feel dismissive?
Okay, my next question is, can taking it easy ever be Mr. Mr. Stood a laziness?
That's a really thoughtful question. Mm, I think it definitely can cross that line. Yeah. There's a big difference between truly needing to slow down and recharge versus letting it turn into avoiding work or responsibility. That's where knowing yourself comes in. Are you resting because you're depleted, or are you just putting things off? The timing matters too. Take it easy after you've been grinding feels different than using it as an excuse.
Yeah, okay, Maya. My next question is slowing down a skill that must be learned?
Well, yeah, I honestly think slowing down is a skill we have to learn. It definitely doesn't come naturally for everyone. It feels counterintuitive to the way so much of the world works these days, where the message is always faster, more, bigger. But learning to truly rest, to be present, to recognize when you need to step back, that actually takes practice and intention. It's not about being lazy, it's about being smart about how you manage your energy.
Okay, my next question is, why do people feel ex- oxygen oxygen when they are not busy? And oxygens.
When people feel oxygen when they're not busy, are you saying they feel anxious or restless? Like they feel they need to be doing something even when they're fine with what they're doing?
Does okay, my next question is, does silence make people uncomfortable today? Uncomfortable today?
That's such a good observation. I think it really does for a lot of people. We get so used to constant stimulation, filling every moment with noise and activity. When there's silence, it forces you to be with your own thoughts, and that can be a little scary for some. I wonder if it's partly cultural too. Maybe some cultures are more comfortable with natural pauses than others. But yeah, I bet for a lot of folks these days, quiet just makes them
Can
squirm.
okay, Maya. My next question is: can star restart be more powerful than hard work sometimes?
Absolutely. Sometimes genuinely letting yourself rest and recharge can actually be more effective than just pushing through when you're running on empty. It's like your brain and body know when they need it. And fighting that just creates diminishing returns. A well timed reset, whether that's a walk, a good night's sleep, or just some quiet time, can give you more clarity, focus, and energy than forcing yourself to keep going when you're burned out.
My next question is: has a hostel culture made take it easy sound outdated?
Outdated. Yeah, I can totally see that. I think in our constantly on hustle culture, take it easy can definitely feel almost old fashioned. Like people see it as something your grandma would say, not really relevant to the pace of modern life. There's this pressure to be productive all the time. So pausing feels wrong or unproductive. But maybe that's exactly why it's so valuable. It's almost a bit rebellious to choose to slow down when everything's telling you to speed up.
Do motivational trend pressure people to always productive, stay, always stay?
I think there's something really sneaky about the way motivational trends can actually make us feel more pressured. We're constantly bombarded with messages about optimizing, hustling, reaching peak performance. It's like it becomes another thing we have to achieve. Being motivated, being productive. It can create this weird paradox where what's supposed to inspire us ends up making us feel even more anxious about not doing enough. What do you think about all that?
How does compress culture affect our peace of mind?
Competitive culture? Yeah, that stuff gets into your head in a big way. Constantly being compared to others, feeling like you need to one up everyone, it's exhausting. It makes you second guess yourself. It erodes confidence. And honestly, it just makes it harder to enjoy whatever you've already accomplished. Like, if you achieve something, but everyone else seems further ahead, does it even feel good? I wonder if we lost sight of the idea that success doesn't have to be a zero sum game.
Okay, my next question is, why does the brain restart yeah rest?
I'm a little unclear on what you're asking. Do you mean why
Why
does the
does
brain resist?
why does the brain rest?
Resist. Okay, that makes more sense. I think our brains resist rest because it's wired to solve problems and stay alert. There's this part of your brain that's always scanning for threats, and when things are quiet, it feels exposed or like it should be doing something, not just being. Plus, dopamine and all these other brain chemicals get caught in loops where activity feels rewarding. So, stopping feels less satisfying in the moment, even if it's actually what you need. It's a weird biological holdover almost.
Is peace a mindset or a lifestyle?
Ooh, that's a really deep question. I think it's both, actually. Peace as a mindset, like choosing to approach things with calm and acceptance rather than panic or stress. That's something you can cultivate no matter what's happening around you. But then there's peace as a lifestyle, making choices that actively protect that sense of calm, setting boundaries, prioritizing rest, choosing your company carefully. It's like they
Can
build on each other.
uh,
Yeah.
can inner clam exit in our life?
You mean can inner calm exist in our lives? I think it absolutely can. But it probably won't look like some perfect, constant state of zen. Life is messy, but I think you can build little pockets of calm, moments of presence where you can check in with yourself and find that grounding feeling, maybe through meditation or a walk in nature or just a
Okay,
few deep
Maya.
breaths when things
Okay,
get
Maya.
hectic.
Thank you.
It's not about escaping the.
Okay, Maya. Thank you very much for
Is that what?
Okay, Maya. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Okay, Maya. Thank you very much for joining me and for giving me all the details answer of my questions. Thank you very much. So, viewers, this was my talk with talk with Annie, talk with call Annie, or this was my talk with CS Maya. I hope you enjoy it like they our this conversation. So see you with another talk with Maya. Until then, take care of yourself. Pakistan Zindabad. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye,
You're
Maya.
very welcome. Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Have a nice day.
You too.